even further beyond!
Yes, sir. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we are wrapping up what MUI's impact to the meta is. Now, for this video, I've got some help, and I'm going to be basing it off of this guy's page here. His name is ColossalByte, but I'm going to be referring to him as Byte. It just makes it a lot easier. But I came across his Instagram page over a year ago, in fact, but I had university and whatnot, so I didn't have time to actually cover a lot of things. But I liked his page so much. I actually told him, bro, can I cover one of your posts like over a year ago, well over a year ago. And I feel very much that he's underrated in terms of his Instagram content. I will put his like social medias on the screen. They'll be in the description and in the comment section below, because I would not be bringing you guys this video without his post, which is what the video is being based off of. We're going to be using just MUI GOKU and looking at how he has impacted the meta in totality, alongside what he provides, what he is as a character, what he brings to a team, and also what's best for him. Most of this you already know, but it is a general wrap up, because I feel like MUI has some mixed opinions generally on whether he's the best, whether he's good, whether he's bad. Is he really actually that good, or is he just annoying? Several different takes. But we're going to be wrapping that up, so make sure to check out ColossalByte more than anything else. His stuff will be in the description and the pinned comment. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button, man. We are on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, I'm not trying to hold you guys up any longer, man. Let's get into wrapping up MUI's place in the meta. Alright, so this is by ColossalByte. Like I said, we're going to start off by reading his overall description of what MUI is in Dragon Ball Legends. We know he's a red unit, so it says LF Red Ultra Instinct Goku. What is this unit? He restores his unique gauge at such an alarming rate, it's absolutely ridiculous just to think about it. Not to mention, he literally counters every strike and blast attack that he receives, which is just mind-boggling to say the least. I couldn't agree any more than that if I wanted to, man. That is perfect, honestly. I just have a hard time trying to process how this unit has endurance on top of a nasty ability like counter, and literally an infinite amount of ways to restore his gauge for said counter and also be as good as he is. He just seems too broken to be true and will be a menace in the meta for a long time. What have you done, Legends? Now, generally with this, I agree so heavily. Having a unit that literally just wins in situations where it should require skill, for example, time those taps, is very insane. Very insane. I can't lie. That being in the game doesn't even get you the chance to play the game. If you clash in any instance, rush versus rush, blue card versus blue card, blue card versus green card, strike versus strike, beam clash, which don't work, I don't think. But I should actually, he does even beam clash actually. I was gonna think about that. He doesn't beam clash, he beats you every single time. He beats most blue cards. It's actually insane to think that they put something like this in the game, and if they release more things like this in the game, which I hopefully I don't believe they will, it would actually make the game extremely pay to win. Like, imagine all the people that don't summon, and there's 3 of these type units that just auto win in certain scenarios. That's going to be very, very unfair, and it takes away a lot of skill in the game. He does have endurance on top of that. The only thing I might disagree with it being is too broken, but I feel like his abilities and what he actually provides is definitely too broken, like undeniably too broken. Like, that is, it's unfair in a sense. Generally speaking, like, seriously, it's unfair. Someone having him 14 stars is gonna literally you're gonna reduce their health at such a slow rate in comparison to someone who has 3 stars, but then on top of that, they would still be able to dodge and just stand still, forcing all that passive plays. It's annoying, man. It's generally just annoying. Now, what I really like about Byte's post is that he actually provides this a little kit spreadsheet of their stats, which is much easier to actually see where they actually excel. So he's got Z, there'll be a gold Z. It's the same way Legends has their like rankings, which is really nice. Z plus, in fact, at the start. He's got this the titles here: offense, defense, utility, last stand, team synergy, overall. Offense being a Z, I would agree with that. If for some reason he had like something that just made him, I don't know how to explain it, but he does a lot of strike damage more than anything else. But I feel like he just needs something a little more higher to say straight offense is insane. Maybe like a damage inflicted stat on his base kit that makes it a bit more, I don't know, dangerous. Because I feel like sometimes MUI's damage is lackluster and it has to build up. And that's just in my experience of having a 14-star MUI. Also, not to flex, but maybe I would put that as Z. I would say his defense is fine. I like that S. Utility, Z+. I put it higher than Z+ if it existed. The utility is insane. Way insane. Last stand. This one here. Z, I could see why people would say it would be a Z. Because he's already got everything that just makes him work by himself. I feel like, though, if he's last stand, he does get endurance, which is a big factor. But a lot of blues can still one-combo him. So maybe a little addition of type neutral, something like that, would make the icing on the cake. But that would make him so broken, it'd be so unfair. But I feel like that's what we needed for our anniversary unit as well. But just because I feel like he still gets shredded if you get the opportunity to outside of his gauge. And a lot of people are bad MUI players. I might bring the last stand down to a Z. But it is very understandable. Like, it's not ridiculous to put it as Z+. So that one I think is fine as well. Team Synergy, Z+, undeniably. Overall, keep him at Z. Like, the only places he would really lack is the defenses more than anything else, and that's because he's meant to be a dodging god. Like, let's be real, he's meant to dodge everything and then win all those clashes. It's stupid. It's actually stupid. He's made another post on equipment, so if you want to check that out, definitely make sure to visit his page. Quality post there, like you've seen already in this video. Let's head on to the next bit now. Now he's got this lineup here, and how he's laid it out, by the way, I should have mentioned this earlier, but the aesthetic is just really nice. Like, it's similar to how Legends has actually done it with the update, on how they actually, when you go to the character screen, they actually have the character on the left and they put everything on the right. I don't know if he done that intentionally, but I'm pretty sure he's been doing it before that, which is great. Like amazing. You can say Legends bit his flow. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, but yeah, he's got the main lineup, bench lineup, other options. All three good things to actually inform people on what would be the best options for him. Starting off when he released, I would have said Kao Ken would have been one of the best options, but I feel like because everybody's going to be using MUI, and the fact that with MUI you can just stand still, Kao Ken's actually just been pushed out. I don't know who I'd swap Kao Ken with. I see people running MUI with other teams that aren't really Godkey, which is strange, but I feel like maybe Vados, because people do run like a green red lineup. Green yellow was the lineup before because they were OP, with Kao Ken being the leader until androids came out, but it was only the androids, so you could still get away with it. But now there's two dominant reds. I'd say Kao Ken's pushed out, put Vados back in, Vegeta's there, and then you also have MUI or even Whis. The bench lineup, solid. I have no disagreements with it, especially depending on the team you're running him on. We got the God Goku. He's a staple for God Key units. Staple, honestly, undeniably. Beerus, very good on USS. Zamasu as well. I don't have a large complaint about that one. That one works. The other options, if you're running it with him, I feel like this is more so in like a budget sense. So Blue Bros is a very good one though. Blue Bros, people really sleep on them simply because Mono Purple's been pushed out the meta, and that's completely fine. They have been pushed out the meta undeniably, but I feel like it's not good to sleep on them because they could still cause you some problems. Like, seriously, they're dangerous if you let them sneak up on you. Gogeta Blue and SSBE, I feel like they're other options for bench more than anything else. Blue Bros could be bench, but he could be used as well. So all these three have good Z abilities, right? Which is actually useful for the team. But I feel like more than anything, Blue Bros the only one that can really be used. The yellows, obviously, we can look at the meta and we just know that it's not a good day. It's not a good day to be actually bringing out yellows in this meta where there's two dominant reds. But overall, for the most part, this is solid. This is definitely solid. Now, to wrap up his thoughts on MUI, and I'll also add on my thoughts, of course. MUI Goku seems to live up to his hype. He has an absurdly powerful kit on top of having one of the most powerful unique gauges we've seen thus far. His ability to counter every strike and blast attack and also win every class is just absurd to think about. Not to mention that this man is also cracked beyond belief stats wise, toppling over the most recent highest power level, for an LF unit, Android 17 and 18, which is just, I don't know, man. I'm tired at this point. Just let me sleep. I can feel the frustration in this post, honestly, with the fact that he just stands still. I feel like the biggest factor about him is just that forcing passive play. I don't want to call him cracked, but he is, but not for the reasons of his stats, in my opinion. Even though his power level is absurdly high. Just the fact that he can dodge everything, win every clash. You're playing Legends on automatic, man. Do you see how you play with bots and you turn on auto mode? It's kind of like that, but in ranked PvP, and that is stupid, man. That is insane. That is really insane. I'm actually lost for words for MUI in the meta. I feel like, given that he's a very passive type, he's changed the meta excessively in the terms of how people play in PvP. Everybody has to play with the mindset of MUI has a gauge, so they have to play to counter him instead of actually playing how they want to play. Playstyles have been thrown out the window because of this guy, so people can't play freely, and it bothers me a lot how the meta has actually changed in terms of playstyles. But in terms of characters, he's definitely brought GOKU to the front lines, undeniably. USS is soon a team to rise to the front, but GOKU is far in the front. It's undeniable how good they are because of him. It's stupid. But yeah, I'd say more so his impact on the meta has been due to playstyles. That's because he has a kit that literally allows you to play on automatic, which is just unfair. But I think that's gonna wrap up the video, man, honestly. Again, shout out to ColossalByte for allowing me to use this content for this video here. I really did want to do a video just closing out what I think about MUI, and this was like the perfect post to do it, because it allows me to also vent about why he's so cracked, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will share the same opinion. I hope they don't bring out more units like this, because the game will literally become an automatic fighter. Like, it's like we're playing Pokemon or something, where we literally just stand and watch our Pokemon attack or dodge. It's gonna be stupid how the game would evolve if they keep creating stupid gauges like this. Also, even though I might have shown it on the screen earlier in this video, because obviously I'm doing the recording, then I edit the video after, something very important to notice is that MUI Goku's gauge fills up way faster than UI Sign Goku's. I mean, it decreases faster, I believe. Now, normally that would be a bad thing, but I feel like that's the only thing that makes it more reasonable to use him. It's not reasonable for a character like him to exist at all, but at least when his gauge decreases faster, you have more opportunity to actually get priority. But at the same time, he can refill his gauge 3 times as easier through green cards, strikes, and blast arts, which are insane. But again, it's more so about the fact that he is just a automatic winner. That's the issue with him, and his impact on the meta shows through how everybody's been playing against him. Very wary. But yeah, press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. I don't have anything else to say, man. Just one more time, check out Byte's Instagram more than anything. Social medias will be in the description and the pinned comment. My name is Zakashi, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.
Please, lend me your energy! You're through!